Make sure we take back the White House.
Two Secret Service sniper teams could be seen on rooftops behind former President Donald Trump less than 2 minutes before gunfire erupted at a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania on Saturday. They appear to be getting into position facing the direction of the gunman who authorities say fired the shots that grazed former President Trump.
Look what happened.
Trump said a bullet struck him in the ear. Here's how the attack unfolded. President Trump was speaking from a stage located here. The suspected gunman was on the roof of another building less than 450 feet away from where Trump was speaking, with a clear line of sight. 1 minute and 32 seconds before shots are heard, we can see two Secret Service sniper teams moving into place on the roofs behind the former president. One on the south roof and one on...
Hi guys. Analysis of Donald Trump's killer. So from here, let us consider this diagram. Let's assume here is building where we have Donald Trump's security at the top of the roof or at the top of the building. Then we have another building here where we have assassin or the killer of Donald Trump. But mind you that we have the former president of USA, Donald Trump, here at this point. Now, let us analyze this diagram. Mere looking at this diagram, we are going to predict some assumption from here that, number one, we need to question this Donald Trump's security at this top of the building roof here. Why? Is because if the Donald Trump security service are sharing the same level of roof with this killer, then what stops him from seeing the killer? That is, what stops this Donald Trump security at this roof from seeing this particular killer here at the second building? That is the first question, based on the assumption. Now, secondly, if this diagrammatic looks of the event, when you look at this scenario as we have it here, it looks as we have an equilateral triangle like this. Then assuming if it satisfies the shape of equilateral triangle, then from the properties of equilateral triangle, this particular angle, this particular angle, this particular angle, they are what? They are the same, which means that this Donald Trump, assuming we have Donald Trump here at this point, then we have the security of Donald Trump here. Then we have the assassin, the killer at this point. And assuming it satisfies the equilateral triangle, which implies that this angle equivalent to this angle, this angle equivalent to this angle, and that shows, or it implies, that this security man is sharing the same angle with this killer here, the assassin. Then again, what stopped this particular man from seeing this killer at the second building, at the top of the what? The building, the roof. So it's another question mark. Now, supposing that we have it to be equilateral triangle as this.
One on the south roof and one on the north roof, facing the direction of the shooter. It's unclear if they were repositioning or setting up for the first time.
And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country.
Moments before the shooting, we can hear nearby spectators saying they see someone with a gun.
He's going down!
While Trump speaks, the Secret Service snipers are still facing the gunman's direction. We then see an agent on the north roof pick his head up just before shots ring out at 6:15. Secret Service agents rush to pull Trump to the ground. As they rush him off the stage, blood can be seen on the bleachers behind where Trump was speaking. A spectator was killed and 2 more were critically injured at the event, the Secret Service said. The suspected gunman, 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks, was shot and killed, according to the FBI.